and welcome to today's session. Today we are going to do neck and shoulders. You will need either a couple of blocks, both puppies are here today, or an elevated surface like a chair or a bed or your sofa, something like that. But let's get straight into it since we have everybody present and correct. Yes, good. Okay, come to a nice easy seated position. I am sitting on my knees. You can sit cross-legged, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to close down the eyes or soften the gaze. And you're just going to allow your shoulders to drop. I want you to feel whatever you're feeling through your sit bones. So the bones that are in your bone, science wise. I want you to just notice how they feel. I want you to soften and relax just a little bit through the lower portion of your spine. And now I want you to relax your jaw. Let the tongue peel away from the roof of the mouth and let everything be nice and heavy. Now we're going to play a little game. You're going to imagine that there's a weight tied to your chin. You're going to imagine that that weight is drawing your chin down towards the ground. So, eyes closed, let that weight draw your chin towards the ground. As you do that, try and shrug your shoulders towards your ears with that weight drawing your chin down towards the ground. Keep drawing everything down. The bigger you can open your mouth, the better. Let it be really open. And really try and shrug. Really try. But keep driving that chin down. Take an inhale, let everything relax. Let the neck soften. Let the shoulders relax. Just let everything be heavy. One more like that. We're going to draw that chin down towards the ground. I can't do it because I can't talk and do it at the same time, but I'll try and do it for you, just for one, so we can do it together. So draw that chin down, and now try and shrug your shoulders up as you're driving your chin down towards the ground. And now let everything go. Take your right ear towards your right shoulder. Relax your jaw down towards your right shoulder. So almost feel like you've got a banana shape through your face. And take your chin as far towards your shoulder as you can. You look crazy, me too. Come back to centre. That wasn't what you needed to hear, but I'm going to say it anyway because you were thinking it. Okay, take your left ear to your left shoulder and the same. You're going to take your chin towards your shoulder. And then come back to centre. I know, I look mad. It's fine. Trust me, this will help. Inhale, we're going to grow tall through the crown of the head. Now I want you to clench your teeth as hard as you can. And we're going to drive our our shoulders up towards our ears. But I want you to really clench your teeth. Close. Clench. Really shrug. Shrug it more. Now drop your right shoulder and keep your left shoulder drawing up towards the sky. I want you to imagine that you're, in this moment, I feel like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But I want you to imagine that you're like a puppet being pulled up by your shoulder. Maybe it's Igor. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Igor from Frankenstein. Keep going and let that take your head towards, we're trying to drive our head towards our right hand, which is on the floor or near the floor. Now, relax through your left shoulder and imagine that somebody's pulling your left hand towards the left side of the room. You're going to turn the palm up towards the ceiling and you're going to take your chest and your head away from your left arm. If your right hand goes numb, sorry, your left hand goes numb, you're going to turn the palm down towards the to the floor. Otherwise, you're going to try and keep it up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come back to centre. It is not unusual for this hand to go numb. That is a nerve thing, and I will do a nerve flossing video another day. That's not for today. Inhale, we're going to grow up tall, clench those teeth, shrug, 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 shrug. Shrug it, shrug it, shrug it. Teeth, the teeth are really important. Now the same, you're going to keep your right shoulder up towards your ear. You're going to be Igor, I think it's Igor, from Frankenstein on that right side as you take your head down towards your left hand. Keep shrugging, keep shrugging, keep shrugging, and then extend that right arm. And again, hello darling, we're thinking about imagining somebody pulling your arm towards the opposite side of the room, and we're going to try and turn that palm up towards the ceiling. Again, if this makes your hand go numb or you start to get tingly feelings, there's nothing bad's happening, just turn your palm down towards the floor. Your nerves are not ready for this, and that's okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come back to centre. We're going to roll the shoulders back and down. I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to interlace the fingers behind your back, but I want you to do it. Harley gets out of the way. You're very helpful today. I want you to do it just above your coccyx. So your coccyx is here. You're going to come just below the waistband of your leggings, and you're going to drive your thumbs into your lower back. You're going to roll the shoulders back and down. You should feel a stretch all through the front of your arms here, into your front delts. You are going to lift your chest up towards the sky, pressing those elbows back towards the back of the room as much as you can. As you're here, you're going to tuck chin towards chest. Keep that stretch feeling through the front of the chest. Inhale, you're going to look up towards the sky. Now again, we're imagining baby bird, so it's not neck here. It's baby bird. You can imagine that your mum is feeding you, well, whatever you'd like. I always think of those strawberry laces, which is the nearest thing that I'm ever going to get to eating worms. And then tuck chin towards chest. Inhale, we're going to lift up, keep pushing those elbows back. And then exhale, tuck chin towards chest. See if you can take your chin further towards your sternum. So your sternum starts about here. You're going to see if you can get your chin all the way down towards your sternum. Then you're going to turn your head to the right side, and we're going to stretch our neck away from our body. So turning that chin, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. You should feel it all down here. Keep those elbows going backwards. Relax through your elbows. We're going to come back to centre. You're going to lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Pull those elbows back. Exhale, we're going to tuck chin towards chest, and then we're going to rotate towards the left side, feeling that sternocleidomastoid stretch all the way. That's the real word, by the way. It's not a dinosaur. It's the real word for that muscle. And keep going, keep going, keep going, keep pushing those shoulders back. And then let everything be heavy here. Come to your elevating surface or get your blocks. If you are using blocks, you're going to put them elbow distance apart, which is going to be shoulder width distance apart. I particularly like doing this on an elevated surface because I can get a little bit more stretch into my thoracic spine. But either way, you're either going to put your elbows on the blocks or you're going to put them onto your chair, bed, elevated surface, whatever that is. You're going to bring the outside edges of your hands together. If you want to, you can put a block in between your hands, that is also fine. You can take the outside edges to the outside of your block. You can do this with a band. I like to do it either with the block palms facing down or just using my own hands here. I'm going to tuck my tailbone under. We want to get into the thoracic spine, which means the thoracic spine is this bit, the top bit of your spine, if you can see me because Harley's come for a sniff. And if we tuck the tailbone under, that's going to stop the lumbar, the bottom bit of your back moving. Otherwise you're going to get all the movement through this bit and you don't want that. In this particular incident, I'm about to get Harley's. Right, okay, so bringing those hands to the back of your head as much as you can. Tuck that tailbone under. You're going to do some cat-cow. So we're going to press the ground away as we round through that spine. Let the head be as heavy as you can here. On your inhale, keeping the bottom half of the body the same. You're going to let the chest drop in between the hands until you feel like your tailbone wants to lift. That's where you're going to stop. On your exhale, you're going to press the elbows down into your chair as much as you can as you round that spine. And then your inhale lets you come back down into that chest dropped position. Don't untuck your tailbone. Press the ground away. Exhale. Inhale lets you drop. Stay for the exhale. But keep your tailbone tucked. The danger as we are here and we let the exhale happen is that this happens. I don't want that. We want to stay strong in this position so we can get into your upper thoracic spine and into your triceps. So exhale as we round, drive those elbows down into the ground as much as you can. And then inhale, let that chest come all the way through as much as you can. I'm going to add a block because we've got to that stage where it feels like I can go a little bit further. So exhale as we round. Oh, that feels really nice now. Inhale as we come as far as we can. Right, when you get here, you're going to drive your elbows into the ground / whatever the thing is that your elbows are perched on as hard as you can and tuck your tailbone at the same time. If you can, do your pelvic floor up. You'll know how to do that. That zip from the bottom of your coccyx to your belly button, do that up and press as hard as you can into your surface. For 3, for 2, for 1. Keep that tailbone tucked as much as you can. Let the chest drop. Let the breath be soft here. You can relax pelvic floor, but try and keep your tailbone tucked so that we're not arching through the spine. Take another exhale as we round through the spine for the last time here. And then drop your block if you had it. And come back to your mat. Okay, so the last stretch that we're going to do for our neck, back, all these things, you will need your blocks, or you can just do this laying down, or if you have pillows, bolsters, anything like that, you can do it with that as well. I'm going to do it this way around because it's easier. So I'm going to line my blocks up so that I've got one along my spine. Harley's about to get me again. And I've got one under my head. Ah, yuck. Make the one that's under your head higher, if I can, than the one that is under your spine. You're going to let everything just be heavy. If it feels nice, you can bring the soles of the feet together and get a bonus hip stretch while you're here. We're going to let everything be heavy in this moment. While you are here, you're going to spend, well, as many breaths as you'd like. I'm going to leave you here. So if you want to just stay here for the rest of the day, you have my permission. We're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest, and then you're going to let the head be heavy. Tuck the chin in towards the chest, and then let everything be heavy. Tuck the chin towards the chest, and let everything be heavy. Move the head just side to side. So just let the head fall one side and then the other. Everything just opening Feeling really nice through the front of the chest. This should feel really nice as your neck is in this nice neutral position. Your thoracic spine is in a lovely position now. Thank you, darling. And I'm going to leave you here. If you want to stay in that position, I 100% give you permission. Holly, come here. We're going to say goodbye. Thank you ever so much for opening your shoulders with me today. I hope that you feel as marvellously open and wonderfully stretched as I do in this moment. As always, I look forward to seeing you on our next session. And in the meanwhile, I hope that your day is filled with sunshine and magic and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh. Until next time. I'm going to leave this bit in. I normally would cut this bit off, but I'm going to leave it in.